Yeah, let's do the story mode now. Yeah. Yeah. Let's watch the stories of Tekken. Let's see how they present the stories. Okay, so yeah, the first Tekken canonically is like Kazuya wins the tournament. 2 years after that, though. Yeah, 2 years later, Kazuya has his own tournament. And then Heihachi comes back. And then he gets tossed off the mountain. Yeah, a lot of tossing your family members off mountains in this game, in this series. Straight up Mufasa, that kid. But to be fair, he Mufasa'd him in Tekken 1. So, you know, now the score is 1-1. Actually, no, the score is 2-1 Heihachi, because he tossed him off the cliff as a kid. So that was the second time Heihachi had thrown him off a cliff. But Kazuya wasn't able to die so easily, because the Devil Gene. Oh yeah, and then Tekken 3 had Ogre. All new motherfucker. Right? Just a bunch of just a big-ass, rich-ass family throwing tournaments, and they're so good at fighting that they keep winning each other's tournaments, and the winner just keeps throwing each other off a cliff before they can wake up from that crazy fucking tournament. Oh yeah, and then fucking dude, this is Tekken 3 is basically covered by that one anime Netflix had, and it was really good. That's right, yeah. Ogre came. Ogre killed Jin's mom. And then that's when his Devil Gene awakened. I'm pretty sure. And then this motherfucker hit all about fists and fighting and all that whatnot shit. And then he's like, nah, bro, oh shit. Oh. Well, fuck. Accidentally skipped it because I tried to tab back in. Bro had the blicky! Bro is a man who can literally punch you with the power of electricity. And he's just like, nah, son. Executioner style and everything, dude. Yeah, fuck tossing him off a mountain. Nah, the story of the thing about Tekken, I think it's mostly with fighting games though, is that you don't know what's canon until the next game, and then you kind of just try to put pieces together of arcade endings that either came true or were complete fucking lies. Oh yeah, no, you're talking about Chun-Li and Ken are both Street Fighter, but not like but same thing with that, where like there's a lot of endings that, or like a lot of arcade runs that characters will fight in the same arcade run whether you're that other character or not. But if you have that ending, then they'll be like, oh, I beat your ass, haha, you know? But then you'll find out in the next game, you'll look through, like, the gallery, or you'll look through, like, the biographies, and be like, in their latest battle, when this person got their fucking ass beat, you're like, wait, what the fuck? So yeah, it wasn't really until fighting games started having story modes, like Mortal Kombat, and then Street Fighter, I think. Yeah, Street Fighter, and then Tekken, and then yeah, now every fighting game has, you know, they have their canon stories. And then there's still arcade modes that there is still speculation, but sometimes there is just complete fucking sometimes there's just whacked out endings that, you know, turn out to be true, or, you know, like do you really think that, like, if you beat Street Fighter with, like, any Street Fighter that has Dan in it, the joke character that couldn't even get trained by the person who trained Ryu and Ken, you think if he wins arcade mode for, like, if he fights, like, Akuma at the end, you think that shit's canon? Nah. Nah. So that was Tekken 4. Alright. Tekken 4, I still don't really understand Tekken 4. But I just know that it was a lot of Devil Jin shit. It was Devil Jin Awakening. Devil Jin Awakening, beating the fuck out of Heihachi. And then the Jacks! That's right, the Jacks. I'm pretty sure... Can't remember. I don't know where I remember seeing this animated. Pretty sure it was like the movie. Heihachi's Mishima's dead for like the third fucking time. By whom? Who the fuck ran the fifth one? Heihachi? Oh. Oh yeah, Jinpachi. Yeah, that's right. Fucking grandpa. Actually, technically to Jin, that's great grandpa. Yeah, Tekken 5 was set up to have basically Tekken 5 was basically set up to where, like, no one was thrown down a mountain, no one was thrown down a cliff or anything like that. Everybody basically had their own company. Or I think it was Heihachi. I think it was Heihachi that was running that King of Iron Fist. Kazuya had, you know, the Mishima Zaibatsu, and then Jin had G Corp. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. They don't really explain a lot in this. Trust me, this story is a lot easier to understand when you have like a 2-hour long YouTube video in front of you. Oh yeah, this is when Lars was coming into the picture. Oh yeah, Tekken 6 is when that had this like sick ass fucking like 3D beat 'em up. Like it was a side scroller beat 'em up using the Tekken characters, and you were able to do Tekken combos. Like I'm pretty sure the game would just lock on to like the nearest character, and then you would just be locked into like 2D. You would run up to them and you'd just be doing this the classic Tekken shit. But then there's also like I remember like, oh man, I never played it. I should play it. I should pop it on the emulator one of these days. But I remember seeing clips about the Jin battle. Just this man just Jin never misses his electrics in that boss fight. Bro, it was sick. It was so fucking dope. Tekken 7, I'm not really ashamed to admit that I didn't play Tekken 7's story mode because Tekken 7's like assist mode wasn't really good. But this one, yeah, this is why we're watching the movies right now. And also the story mode was mostly revolved around some like journalist like trying to find all these characters, and you would rarely ever see the interactions with the characters. But yeah. And then for the final fucking time, as we know, the mountain, yeah. The final fucking time we tossed him off a fucking mountain. Hell yeah.